Early in the morning, I arrived at the local farmers market, where the seafood section was already bustling with activity. Fresh fish, shrimp, loaches, and eels had just been laid out on display, and every vendor was busy calling out to customers. As usual, I started walking from stall to stall, checking the quality and asking about prices. The first vendor was selling live fish for 6 yuan per jean, about half a kilogram. The price sounded a bit high, so I did what everyone does at a traditional market. I tried to bargain. That's the fun of shopping at these markets. There's no need to rush into buying. If you take your time and compare different stalls, you often find a better deal. A little farther down, I spotted some swamp eels and loaches. A small bag of eel was 5 yuan, while a 3 yuan portion was simply too little to make a meal. The larger eels were priced at 35 yuan each. But despite several rounds of negotiation, the vendor wouldn't lower the price. As I continued walking, I came across crucian carp and various small freshwater fish. One crucian carp cost 5 yuan, while two were offered for 7. I jokingly asked the vendor to throw in a couple of smaller fish for free. That's one of the best parts of shopping at a rural market. You chat, bargain, laugh, and sometimes the seller is happy enough to add a little extra. Although I hadn't bought much yet, I could already tell there were plenty of great catches waiting further inside the market. As I ventured deeper into the market, I finally found a stall with some impressive-sized fish. My rule is simple. I only buy fish weighing more than 3 jean. Smaller fish may be cheaper, but they don't offer much meat. So I told the vendor right away that I was only interested in the larger ones. The seller immediately started scooping fish from the tank and weighing them while asking whether I wanted them cleaned or simply bagged. Before making any decisions, I carefully inspected the fish. Bright eyes, lively movement, and healthy-looking scales are all signs of freshness. And that's exactly what I was looking for. Nearby, there were bighead carp, crucian carp, topmouth coulter, freshwater shrimp, and many other varieties spread across the market. It was almost impossible to know where to look first. Choosing fish requires patience. 2 fish may weigh the same, but one might have a better body shape and far more meat than the other. The vendor kept assuring me that every fish had been caught fresh that day, while I kept asking him to save the biggest and best ones for me. When I finally found a fish that met all my expectations and the price seemed fair, I knew it was time to make the purchase. After all, it's not every day you come across such beautiful, high-quality fish.
我来了，我知道你这个是野的，你怎么那么冰呢？有什么？这是李秀
My final stop was a stall selling loaches. There were plenty available, but the sizes varied considerably. Once again, I stuck to my rule, no small ones. Only the larger loaches were worth buying. The vendor quoted a price of 15 to 16 yuan per jean, but I wasn't ready to accept that. We went back and forth several times, negotiating patiently. I even told him that if the price was right, I'd buy the entire batch. At first, the vendor refused to budge, but I wasn't in a hurry. I simply held firm at my target price. Eventually, we reached an agreement that satisfied both of us. The larger loaches were packed into my bucket, while the smaller ones stayed behind. After settling the bill, I had spent only a few dozen yuan, yet I'd managed to buy a nice selection of fresh fish and quality loaches. That's exactly what makes shopping at a traditional rural market so enjoyable. It's not just about buying food, it's about the lively atmosphere, chatting with friendly vendors, bargaining for a fair price, and discovering the freshest local ingredients. With buckets full of fish and a successful morning behind me, I left the market feeling that I'd found some truly worthwhile bargains.